This is page 7 in your packet. We are going to start out with the triangle angle sum theorem. This is something we already know. A part plus a part plus a part of a triangle. Triangle has 3 sides, so it has 3 parts. It has 3 angles, and those 3 angles equal 180 degrees. We also have an exterior angle theorem that tells me that the measure of the exterior angle, which in this one happens to be A, is equal to the sum of the measure of the 2 remote interior angles. That means the 2 angles that are on the inside of the triangle that are not touching the letter A. So A is equal to B plus C. So let's practice that with a few and do the math. We'll start out with this one. I have a part, which is 24, plus a part, which would be 37, plus a part that I don't know, equals 180. 24 and 37 make 61 plus A equals 180. I'm going to subtract 61 from both sides. A equals 119 degrees. We're going to use our exterior angle theorem for number 2. I know that this exterior angle A is going to equal the interior 76 plus the other interior 52. All we got to do is put those together. We get 128 degrees. This one's a little different. My exterior is 104. It's equal to my interior. I've got an A. My other interior is a 79. I'm going to subtract that 79. I end up with 25 equals A. So it's 25 degrees. I'm going to want you to do these on your own. I will help you out with a few of them just to get started so you can see how it works. So the first thing I'm going to do in number 4, I'm going to figure out angle A, and I'm going to look at that triangle to do it. 3 parts, 84 plus 66 plus A, it always equals 180. That is 150 plus A equals 180. Subtract 150. A is going to equal 30 degrees. So whenever you see a triangle with one missing part, you know to do a part plus a part plus a part equals a whole. Another thing we can do to figure out C, this is a straight line with 2 parts. So 84, we've been doing this since day 1, plus X, plus C equals 180 because we know that a straight line's 180. Subtract 84, sorry, my screen keeps moving, and C would equal 96 degrees. So now that we have C, I want you to figure out B on your own. It won't be hard. We're going to look at this triangle, and you have 3 parts. We know C is 96 degrees. We know that this one is 43, and that's a B, so use that 3 parts to make a whole and figure it out. The next one you'll do very similarly. I would do A first because you'll be able to use 1, 2, 3 angles. Then I would do B and use that straight line. And then once you know B and you know 12, you can figure out C. Same thing over here in number 6. What do we know about 61 and B? Old school math. They're vertical. And what do we know about vertical angles? They're congruent. So I already know that that is 61. And I can figure out the rest from there. We have to read the directions in number 7. And I need to redraw this so it's clearer. The directions tell me that line BC, so this line right here bisects ACD. We know that bisect means to cut something in half. We also know that that angle is 90 degrees. So if I cut 90 in half, I get 45. That means that both B and C are 45 degrees. Once we know that much, it's really easy to figure out A and D by looking at those triangles. Turn over to page 8 for me. We're going to do 8, 9, and 10 on this page. I'm going to help you out with a few of them. A is really easy to find, and C is really easy to find in number 8, but B will be a little bit difficult. So after you know A, I see a straight line right here that has 3 parts. 1, 2, 3. The first part is A. You will need a number, but once you have it, you can do this. The second part is B, and the third part is this square, which tells me 90 degrees. I know a straight line equals 180 degrees. So once you figure out A, replace it, and then you'll be able to solve for B. Number 9 tells me that these two lines are parallel, which will be very helpful because I know that 49 and D are alternate interior angles. And what do we remember about alternate interior angles? Well, they're congruent. So if that top one is 49, that means angle D is also 49. Okay, with that information, you can easily figure out E because it's on a straight line with the 49. You can figure out B because it makes a triangle with the 73 and the 49 in the B. C will be easy to figure out because it's a straight line with 73. And what's left? A, I'm going to take a part, plus a part, plus a part. They're on a straight line, they'll equal 180. So figure all those out for me. The last one, it's not too hard either. This is a right angle, 90 degrees. I know that the angle 6 plus 52 equals 90. So if I subtract 52, I can figure out that angle 6 is 36 degrees. And now I have a triangle right here. I can figure out how much 5 is by the part plus a part equals a whole. After you get 5, if you just say a part plus a part equals 90, you'll be able to do that. And you'll be able to work your way around the 4s on a straight line with 86. You'll be able to get the rest of those. When you're finished, turn this in to me. Thank you.